I hate when the lives interrupt gossip. Hey, hey, Kathy. Hey, Lana. Hello. Hello, Lana. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada.
Who was that?
Camp is very entertaining. I don't know.
It was
Was
a
it?
comedian
Oh, was it?
from way back when.
Hey, Sherry.
Somebody there will know. After everybody gets in, you'll have to sing it again.
Oh, no.
I know.
I have to wait till Janice gets here.
Yeah, she'll know. I thought I needed to make a collage for the Bohemian. And I'm not sure what I have for it. Because that was like really, that kit was really fabric heavy, you know?
Yeah. Well, you could always make you a. Oh, you're talking about a collage. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw Mary put this morning. Mary will not be streaming Friday, May 26th, but I'll be on at 4:30 a.m. on Friday, May 27th. So I was like, okay. Bonsoir, Janine. Hey, Artie Dar. Hey, Stasia. Then I got all confused. I didn't know what time it was. I mean, what day it was. I was like, is this today Friday? So confused.
You wish.
Especially with a 3-day weekend. There she is. Hey, Janice. Hey, Jan. Oh, you are live.
Who is?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, April. Hey, Donna.
I knew that.
Donna reached 68 today. Well, happy birthday.
Happy, happy.
No. Talking about temperature.
Oh.
It's Rosemary Scissorhand.
Hey, if I break these, I don't know where to buy these anymore. They don't sell them at Harbor Tools anymore.
I'm sure they're somewhere.
Yeah, but not for the price I got it at Harbor Tools.
Lord knows that the world can't go on without
Giant scissors.
14-inch scissors.
That's right.
Janice said, happy spring. So I went and did a little looking around, and I saw this lady take her oxide and she put it on her jelly plate. And then she took her brayer and she did the bray thing like you did. Then she took her stamp or her stencil, whichever one. So she took the stamp and she stamped the jelly plate. Then she laid her paper down. Or she was doing a card. And she laid her card down.
On the jelly plate.
On the jelly plate after she had stamped a place on it. Or she laid a stencil on it and then laid her card on top of the stencil. And they came out really nice. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to experiment.
Then I saw Timmy doing his stuff, and he just kind of scraped the stuff on the card, and then he sprayed it. Because he has that special spray bottle that will mist or drip. He didn't dry it first, and he said you can let it air dry, or you can use a dryer that doesn't blow your product around. So yeah, he did it on just, put the ink on and then he sprayed it. He didn't dry it.
I actually had to put my heater on a little while ago. It was getting cold. Like, oh my gosh.
You can make like a Mount Boho more with,
Excuse-
with, those, with those heads.
Oh, no. And guys, I feel really sleepy. I don't know why. I could go.
Maybe you need to go be tested.
I could take a nap, and I don't nap. That's how sleepy I felt all day. Well, in the afternoon. But for me, that might as well be all day.
Hey, Jade. Oh, I can nap.
Oh, I can't. I have to be sick to nap, like fever and a cold or a migraine or something.
I can nap, I can sleep, and then I can get up and nap some more, and then go lay down and sleep some more. And
I wish I could. Hi, Tammy.
hey, Tammy.
I wish I could do that.
Oh yeah.
My husband can, you know, say, I'm going to take like a 5-minute little snooze, and he wakes up refreshed. If I took a 5-minute snooze, I'd be grumpy. I cannot. Oh, man. It just like, it messes me up. I
Oh,
feel
we wondered where you were last night, Elvis. Elvis said, dropping in to say hey, and I'll be watching from bed. I'll try not to fall asleep. Doctor says I have bronchitis and the flu, but waiting on tests. I
like,
don't have COVID. See you all. Have a great night. Well, you just lay there, and we'll just keep you company. You don't have to
yeah,
participate. We know you're there.
we missed you yesterday. I'm glad you're at least hopefully on the mend.
Artie Dar says she lays down to rest, but she seldom sleeps. She just daydreams. Stasia can sleep all day with me. Yeah. We missed you last night. We knew you were not here.
Yeah, we go, oh, something's up. 911. We're not talking about a squirrel.
Oh man, Jade, I woke up this morning at 3. Couldn't sleep. Turned the coffee on. I usually get up about 3:45. But man. Oh, Tammy's recovering from bronchitis. Well, I'm glad to hear that y'all have bronchitis.
Yeah, better than other stuff.
Yeah. Because a year ago, if you got sick, it was like freak out. Lana's not a napper. Danuba! Look at Jade. Hope all you sickos feel better soon.
Quick mend for the sickos.
Lana had bronchitis last week.
Oh my goodness, too funny.
I'd rather have bronchitis than monkeypox.
There you go. Okay, let me see. Let me get this out of the way.
Hey, Journey.
Maybe I need one more piece of paper. I'll do 2 of them, I guess. We'll do 2. We need some background papers.
So you get it annually. Man, my boss sent me he pinged me first thing this morning. Hello, Mrs. Susan. Happy Thursday. And I went, yeah, no, we're not even going to start that.
You need to tell him. Just give me a job.
No, this was my new boss.
Oh, no.
I know. And I told him, I said, I'm not a Mrs., so Susan is fine. What's up?
Oh, dear. It's like you got a hold over all your bosses.
I know. I sent an email chewing everybody out the day before, and the next morning I came in and I had a little instant message. By the way, I loved your email yesterday. And I'm like, man, you guys need to get alive. Hey, Tamar.
Hi, Tamar. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna put that on here. I'm gonna go see if I have some if I have some bright stuff that I've jelly printed in the past. I'll use that as the background. How about that?
Oh, yeah, you can have a bohemian backdrop.
Yes, I'm sure I've got enough over there I can use.
You think?
Just a little.
So, how many stamped pages did you make today?
I was running around all day today. I wasn't hardly home, so
Yeah, that's what I
Zippo.
thought. Hey,
Zippo.
Linda. I was about to send somebody out after you.
Mhm. I got some things in the mail that I ordered for the following month. I had to get a bunch of those craft envelopes. I only had like 4 or 5 that I was playing around with, and I like how they looked and they felt. So I had to order some of those, and they came in today.
I got absolutely nada in the mail today. Nothing.
Wow.
I mean, usually I at least get like the ex owners magazines
Or junk
or
mail.
their car license registration renewals or their Democrat.
Nada. Oop, we lost Susan again.
I'm here.
After she gets for bad mouthing her neighbor, ex owners.
I know. Hey, Adria. But it's like, I don't think they ever put in a change of address. Oh, no, you
Maybe they
lost.
went into the witness protection.
They moved out to the country.
Oh.
Linda lost power today, so she had to make up her time.
We had to get a new modem because, I've been complaining forever and a day.
Yeah, me too, Tammy. I still get their U-Haul storage bill. Like, I hope y'all are paying this.
Wow. You probably know where you could go to an auction now and get all their stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hold it hostage. Make a lot of money.
I walked through their house fully furnished. They didn't have nothing I want.
Oh.
Artie Dar, are you reading chat? Jade's talking to you.
Uh-oh. She may be laying down daydreaming. Wake her up. Okay, let me go over and look on my pile of cool papers. See what I got.
Did you see that journal I sent you last night?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Gonna have to refresh my memory.
That video of the journal, the nature journal?
Oh, yes.
I didn't look at it. I just saw it.
Yeah. No, it's not nothing like what we're gonna do. So I can do mine. She can't accuse me of thievery.
Well, actually, it's about that time of year.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now it's getting nice where you can go for walks in the wood and
Get bug bites and
yeah,
all that fun stuff.
Man, I found out that those IV bags that I had for the flies
Yeah.
were drawing the flies from
Oh,
a
of course they are.
15-mile radius.
I know. You're not supposed to put them on your back porch. You're supposed to put them on your neighbors.
Yeah, I got rid of that and got me one of those sticky poles. It's like, I don't want to draw nobody, but if you happen to fly by here, you're stuck.
Yeah, because one time, it was many years ago, we were having ant problems. Oh, goodness. Okay, I told you I was sleepy. And this is over in Hawaii. And there's fruit that just fall off of trees. I mean, there's ants everywhere. So my husband got this goofy thing that's supposed to kill them. Well, you put it there, and for them to eat it, it's got to attract them. So we had more.
Exactly.
And I said, Richard, that's not what you put. You don't put the stuff that attracts them. You put stuff that repels them. I had to really get that through his head. No, this is gonna kill him. Yeah, it kills them after it invites them into our house. I
That's what
don't
Betty
want.
kept telling me. You're drawing the flies. And I'm like, since I got rid of it, I barely have any flies now out
Yeah.
there. Tammy says she loves those prints.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you. Oh boy. Okay. So let me see what I'm gonna do here. Um, I need to put a little bit of color around the edge. Let me do that first.
That's what I don't like about that, is you get those white edges.
I know. Well, I guess when they first started that, the size, they
Yeah.
really didn't think it through. They should have made it like an inch bigger
Yeah.
than these, but they probably didn't know how people were going to really actually use them. Because when they very, very first demos, you were doing like pieces of paper, like cards and things like that.
Yeah, that was more like in the card making days. And
Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, obviously, that all has morphed. All right, let's get some paint on there. Let me get my brush.
that's a perfect one right there.
Let me get my little brush. Oopsie. Oh, and I was so excited. I had to take my husband to this test, and it was across the hospital is across the street from Sam's. So I had to run in and go get a couple of things, and I couldn't go in there without getting a pizza. But I felt bad because my husband was with me. He's never with me when I go shopping there, and he can't have pizza. So I figure I'll just get him a hot dog and he can throw away the bread. So he wouldn't sit there watching me eat. So I got him his hot dog, and I got him the mustard, and I got him the sauerkraut, and he was a happy camper. And then I gave him some of the meat and cheese and stuff off my pizza. He just can't have the crust. Whoa, whoa. So, so we had our party.
Yeah, I got the big one too, but then you get paint all on your fingers and your fingernails unless you keep it really right at the edge.
Yeah, I got the big one too, but I don't hardly use it, to tell you the truth. Just because of the space,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do it here.
But that right there works too.
Yeah.
Or you could just smear the paint on your jelly plate and just pop it on there.
Yeah. I just want it to look like an old wall anyway, so it doesn't need to be perfect.
I forgot to tell you the Kardashians are back on. I knew you were wanting to know when they were back on.
No, I did not want to know. Oh my God.
I saw a picture the other day. Somebody posted a picture of the whole family way back in the day when
When they had a
when
husband and a father?
yeah, when there were no, not him, but when Bruce was Bruce
Oh.
and the kids were all young
And they
and they
had the
were
real
looking
nose?
like awkward, yeah, like awkward teenagers and yeah.
Oh, you mean when they looked normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a but one. Jade says she likes living on the edge.
That's weird. It looks like a different kind of. It looks like an orange yellow on the monitor. This is like a mustard yellow.
It looks like mustard here,
Oh, okay, good.
but I'm looking on StreamYard, so yeah. See, you can't even tell there was a difference. Hey, Leslie.
Okay. Yeah, I've got some of these and some of these leftover ones. I can put some strips of these down somewhere.
Scraps are the best. All the, as you call them, pieces, parts.
Mm-hmm.
Your jelly plate salad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine being a dad with a wife and a bunch of girls. You need to have like a balance in the house, like the Brady Bunch. Oh no. See how your little brain figured that out? Looks good.
Thank you.
Oh, and a half a arch. How mysterious.
Yeah, what happened to the other part? I don't
We don't need it.
know. We don't need it. We don't need no stinking orange. Did you hear who died today?
Yeah,
Ray.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You must have been lurking on my Facebook page.
No, I saw it on Yahoo. Popped up.
Yep, and then a comedian passed away. He was like in his 50s. He passed away in his sleep last night.
Ah!
Linda said she had 4 boys, and when she met her husband, he had a 15-year-old girl. I called my mom and apologized.
Okay, I need some other stuff besides all these ladies. What do I have? Let me think. That would go with
Hey,
that.
Allie. Hang on, let me see. Stasia. Linda. Who asked Stasia? Hang on.
Let me start gluing these down though before I sneeze and they go all over the place.
No, don't sneeze, please. Well, the guy from Criminal Minds died. Some guy from Criminal Minds died. But he wasn't like a popular Criminal Mind dude. I can't remember who he was. I hate that. Yeah, I didn't know Ray was 67 years old.
Yeah, well, you figure he was in real popular movies in the 60s, late
Yeah,
60s.
Goodfellas was good.
Mm-hmm. I like him in that Whoopi Goldberg movie that I always forget the name of. I don't know why.
Jumpin' Jack Flash?
No!
Then I don't know.
I don't know why I never remember the name of that movie. Janice will get it for us in a second. Come on, Janice. What's the name of that movie? We know you know. And if you don't, you can find out. Yeah, that one, Janice. What was the name of that one? It's a name, like a woman's name, isn't it? 2 times. It's just repeated, right? But I can't think of the name.
Oh, Karina.
Yes.
And he played the dad,
Yeah.
the widower.
Yeah.
Karina. Yeah, and they had the little girl.
Yeah, little girl, she's a cute actress.
Hi, April G.
Did she grow up to be somebody that we should know? Or
Probably
did she
not.
just kind of fade out?
Her, the little girl, or Whoopi?
The little girl. No, Ray. Did he grow up to be anybody?
Well, looky who's here, Miss Samantha. Samantha O.
Hey,
Crochet and
Miss
more.
Samantha.
How you been, girl?
Did she change her?
Yeah, to Sam O. Crochet and more.
Ooh, crochet. That, of all the things that, I've tried and, you know, played around with, that's one thing I cannot do. I think I can't relax, and I tense up when I try to do it, and my hands start to cramp. So
Well,
it's
you can't do it now since you've been whining with that hand.
so but I really envy people that could do that, but I have never ever been able to do it. My mom could crochet, my grandmother did, I mean, my whole family, they piddled around in it. I mean, they weren't like experts.
Oh,
Well,
she
maybe they
said
were. Hmm?
she said she's thinking of starting a channel, but the name is as far as she's gotten so far.
Oh, that would be cool. There's a big I don't know if I'm just noticing it now, but it seems like there's a big resurgence on that kind of like knitting and crocheting. I think it started with all this crazy stitchorama stuff, and then of course that leads to the next thing and the next thing. So I think they're all having like a resurgence, which is pretty cool.
Oh, so Ray's first movie was in 1983.
Oh, well, see, I really got that messed up, didn't I? I don't
I
know
know
why.
how to crochet. I don't know how to start it, but if you get the little middle part going for me, I can hook it right on around and keep going.
You can keep going. Yeah, my mom tried to teach me, and that was a disaster way when I was real, real young. And then when I was an adult, I tried to get my friend to teach me, and that went absolutely nowhere. I said, "Nope, I don't want to learn this. Just causes me way too much stress."
Well,
I
it's
think
cool
because,
because you really don't have to look at what you're doing.
but I think, okay, now when you do it, because of course I think different now. So when you do it, like art, you see, you don't have to look at it, you don't have to visualize it, but you're counting, right? Or you're visualizing what you're doing.
Well, you don't even have to do that because it's your hands automatically know. Okay, I do it 3, and then I do it 2, and then I do it again,
Okay,
and
but
then I go
still,
in.
see, you're still talking about numbers and patterns, and that's what messes up my head. I can't do that.
Well, I only knew how to do just like your basic, but yeah, I got to where I could just do it, and I could look up and watch the TV and still be going because your fingers know where the holes are. And
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think because until I mean before you can do that, I think you have to sort of like memorize all these numbers
well,
that you don't even realize you're remembering, like 3, hang one, lift another.
yeah,
I mean, whatever the terms are. And so there's those patterns that kind of stuck in your head, and I could never get the pattern to
yeah.
I couldn't get past all that.
Like
So,
Kathy says, muscle memory.
yeah. Well,
Pam says it's easy if you don't overthink it.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Jamie. If you just do a constant repeat pattern, you just got to make sure when you get to that build up corner that you do that extra one, or it'll just stay the same size, even if you crochet on it for 12 years. Oh, Jenna says au contraire. She
Uh-oh.
she has to watch stitches when she crochets.
Oh. So she's not one of those automatico ones.
Well, she may be doing more intricate stitching than
Oh, this is true.
me.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go with just the normal stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, hello.
I was so proud. My sister got me started, and then she left, and I crocheted on it all week long. And she came over the following Saturday, and I showed it to her, and she ripped it all the way back down to about maybe 2 rows of
Oh.
what where she had left me with it. You missed your build up corner, and I was like,
Ah.
you could ask my permission before you ripped all that apart.
You should have made her do it all the way up to where you had left off. Here, you fix it.
Leslie said, I can crochet a strand and a longer strand if someone gets me started. Oh, Janice is making hats with Lizzie and a blanket with Aunt Beck.
Wow.
Yeah, now if you're doing hats and stuff like that, that's a different.
Uh-oh. The glue's sticking to that.
Now, I never could get into the knitting thing.
I just marvel at people. They just sit there and, like you say, they can watch TV, they can talk, they can cook dinner, deliver a baby, and they're just there, you know. And before they're done, they got this big old pretty thing.
Aw. APG said it hurts for her to crochet, but she still has her hooks.
Aw.
I used to like to when I was little. They had those little pot holder kits, those little looms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to love to do those. I would get all the stuff on there, but then I have to go get my sister. Okay, can you make it stay and take it off? I couldn't get that part. Artie Dar said her grandma never went anywhere without her bag of yarn and hooks. Well, that was the thing, you know. My grandma was the same way. She loved to crochet. And Beck is doing a crochet along, and she has a playlist. Jade takes hers everywhere.
I didn't know we had so many hookers following us.
Lots of hookers in the room.
Yeah. Very cool. Now, how many of you ladies have tried doing that tatting work? Now, that looks insane. I've gone to YouTube and watched a few ladies do it. I still don't understand what the heck they're doing. It looks pretty.
Yeah.
But no clue. Oh gosh, Jade does the tatting. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys do that. That right there.
Leslie wishes she could tat. APG wanted to learn but didn't, and now the wrist. Kathy said tatting is too tedious for her. But it looks like it's really, once you would get the hang of it, doesn't look like it would be that big a deal.
Are you kidding? It's so intricate. I mean, it's a thread.
Right. Smaller thread, smaller hook. Janice said too small for her eyes.
And I don't know if it's the tatting. I think I saw, unless I'm getting two different forms of art confused, but I saw one where they do it, with like a hook, like you do the crocheting. But then another one where it was on a board. Is it tatting or was that something else? Where things are on a board and the threads have like a little something at the end of them, to weigh them down, like a little piece of wood or a piece of something, and they're doing it by hand, all those threads. And it was like, oh no. It was that tatting also, you guys? It may or not be. I don't know. I may have gotten two different things confused.
I want to try that giant yarn where you crochet with your arms.
I've seen that. Now, I might be able to do that because it's so big.
Adria said she can tattle.
What does Janice have no idea of?
Janice has no idea
About what?
about.
Oh, maybe the thing I was asking about, that thing where they do it with their hand.
Oh
There's
yeah,
there's no like tool involved.
yeah. Those blankets do look cozy. Janice said the yarn is pretty expensive. Oh, she said she has no clue on the types of tatting.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then, can you answer this question, Janice? Who sang this song?
Oh dear.
Hello, mudder. Hello, fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. We need to know.
Yeah, we need to know.
Kathy said I would be afraid it would wrap around me and strangle me.
That does look like a real possibility.
Dana will call Kathy and she won't answer, and she'll finally go peek in the windows and she'll be all tied to a chair with
Oh,
crochet.
bobbins for making lace. Maybe that's what it is, Allie. Hmm. But isn't tatting considered lace?
Yes. I'm
So
saying yes like I know.
you just
Hello.
say that with confidence. I like a person with confidence.
Don't be going to no other channel saying Popo said.
Yeah, this is just for our consumption. She's an expert here and nowhere else.
Janice said, one moment, searching memory. I know they banned him off TV for rough language and all the comedians loved him. And Leslie said, Alan Sherman, Camp Granada.
I don't even remember Alan Sherman. Maybe because they took him off of TV for naughty language.
Janice says, Spike Lee. What?
What?
I think she's had a
Yeah,
malfunction in her circuitry.
I don't know what you've been smoking, girl.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that was some strong stuff. Spike Lee. Oh my God. Oh, for once, Ike, without the research, he could say, you're wrong, Janice.
I'm getting to the hot tub.
I feel smart again. I know Janice is wrong about something.
APG says she has a video where she did a dream catcher in paper and thread. Didn't you make a paper taco, APG? A paper taco.
Paper taco. I think everybody got a little dip of that thing, let me tell you. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure she did. She did make a paper taco book. Thank you. She did make a paper taco.
What the heck is a paper taco?
Well, you better just go over there and subscribe and find out.
I am subscribed. I think the paper taco was before my time.
No, it wasn't. It was like 6 or 8 months ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh dear.
Oh, she was thinking Spike Jones, but Alan Sherman did the song.
Okay. Spike Lee. I love that.
Yeah, see, you think I'm making stuff up. She made a paper taco.
Well, you do. That doesn't mean you don't. It just means you didn't make that one up.
I can't call somebody in chat out and accuse them of doing it. Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Oh, it was like a month or so ago.
Oh, dear.
Janice said, I would love a drink. Thank you.
Hello, hello, wherever you are.
Hello.
I I'm gonna have to find other things in my stash to put in here. This is so empty. It is so stinking empty. It's ridiculous.
It's all right. Because the background is cool anyway.
That's true. And you can print it out and put your own additional stuff to it.
Exactly.
There you go. Okay. Thank you for talking me out of that.
So just, give them a base.
I don't have to do everything for you guys.
Exactly. Here,
Jeez
I'm going to start it. You
Louise.
finish it.
Jeez Louise.
We'll do what do they call it? A collaboration.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, there's the taco bout Tuesday. APG also made a burrito journal.
Oh my gosh.
But that's when she used to be Mexican.
Oh, okay. Oh, how many are here? Speaking of Mexican. Okay, hold on here. Let me glue this down because I'll start talking and then who knows where this will get glued.
I bet she didn't, Janice. She said, does
What?
Rosemary still have the big plastic bin of metal jingly things like belly dancing belt dangles? Did she put those in the kit?
I don't even know what. Wow, my mind is blank to that. What? What is that? What is she talking about?
Your big plastic bin of metal jingly things.
I have a big plastic bin of jingly. My husband would like to know about that. Hey, honey, where's that big thing of jingly stuff you got? I don't know, honey. I think it's in the underwear. I'm not sure where that jingly stuff is. I just know I got too much of it.
Jenna said, okay, it's a dare to find the video where she showed them.
Oh,
Got it.
Oh, no.
Actually, Jay, there is not. So everybody raise your hand if you are a video maker too, or if you're not, if you don't have videos on your channel, then just going about your business. So raise your hand if you have videos on your channel.
I do. Okay. Okay. That'll be the base for one. And then you guys can add to it. Let me do another one. I'm going to put these in the Facebook group. Oh, I don't need that. I need a colored one. Never mind. Hello. Oh, maybe I'll do some stamping on it. I have some cool stamps.
I didn't say I do.
Huh?
I said raise your hand.
If you do.
Okay, so Lana, like Donna, she has a channel.
Yay.
Bonsoir Janine, she has a channel, J9 Scraps.
Yay.
Hottie Popo does, but
yay.
Nothing worth watching. APG Jamie does.
Yay, yay, yay. With tacos and everything.
Tacos and burritos, y'all. Thank you.
And why were we asking?
Because Jade wanted to know. There's Ann Lars. She has one. There's the Preppy Craft Girl. She has a channel.
Yes, she does.
Ann Lars on Sundays. Ann also has a crafting room that she opens up for people who would like to get together and craft on a more private level. I'm sorry, Kathy. I guess I could take that banner off 51 minutes into the show. Yep, the Pretty Craft Girl. I said her. She raised her hand.
Before you know it, Janice will have all your links up there.
Linda's going to get a channel, walk the dog,
Aw.
wash the socks.
Hey, those become popular, you know.
Yep, Artie Dar has her hand up. Who else? Who else? Tahira when she's here, but I can't remember what the name of her channel is. Gentle Whispers in the Wind or something.
Something cute like that.
I know, Donna, because I went on a sabbatical. Actually, no, that's not true because I put a lot of them on private. That's right. I have watched many videos on how to fold a fitted sheet, and I still can't do it.
I do it my way. I don't know if it's the right way.
You just wad it up.
No, I don't want mine up. It won't fit in where it goes if I wad it up.
I can't do it.
Huh.
And Betty, when she folds her stuff, she folds it and she like sticks her little hands in the corners, and then and then it does this, and then it's all put together with the pillowcases all stuck in all. I don't know.
Yeah.
Too much for me. Oh, Linda knows how to. Her aunt taught her how. That's right. Lay it down, squish it, and stuff it in the closet.
Put a heavy box over it so it won't go boing. Oh, where's my drink? I'm thirsty.
Kathy D's grandma taught her how to fold a fitted sheet. Yeah, I like to watch those little Asian kids. There's a little Asian boy, and his mama made him a piece of flippy cardboard so he could fold his own shirts to look professional. So it looks like she just goes and throws his laundry on his bed, and he gets out his little cardboard flippy folder and folds his little shirts, puts them in the drawer. That's right, Jan. Take it out of the dryer and put it back on the bed. No folding required. One set of sheets is all you need. APG said, witches know how to fold a fitted sheet. I do not.
No.
That's because they're crisp, Journey, when they come off the clothesline. That's right. See, Ann does the same thing. She takes sheets off her bed, wash them, put them back on the bed. That you do it as soon as you get out of bed. Put them in the washer, dry them, and then put them back on, and you're ready for bed.
Oh my. How long do those sheets last when they're used that much?
It don't matter.
Okay. All right.
Or you can just store all 5 sets of fitted sheets on your bed, and then you just change the top sheet.
You just lift them off.
Pull off that first fitted sheet and the top sheet, and then you put a new top sheet that matches the next fitted sheet in line.
It's like a pad of paper, pad of sheets.
Yeah.
That works.
Just don't wet the bed or you ruin all your sheets.
Oh no.
Ah.
No pets allowed.
Man. Well, I guess if you put like a mattress protector between them.
Oh dear. You're gonna have a pretty high bed.
It'd be like the Princess and the Pea.
Yeah, don't mention the pee. That started the whole problem.
That's a good idea.
You should market it.
Then all you got to do is fold that top sheet in your pillowcases, put them in your linen closet. Psh. Yeah. Linda said, "Hi, Grandma." Grandma was a washwoman, as she called herself. She washed and ironed a lot of laundry in her day. She had the Coke bottle with the sprinkler thing and iron sheets with the main. That's what my grandma did too. And she would do men's dress shirts and the ladies' aprons that worked at the cafe. And she charged like 10 cents a shirt. And they would be hanging there and the arms would be sticking straight out. She would put them in the freezer after she sprinkled them with her Coke bottle. There you go, Sam. Puppy pads.
Let me
Entertain you.
out.
Yes, you got to put them in the fridge or the freezer or whatever.
And what did that do?
It would make them help stiffen them up.
Oh, okay. What happened when you put them on?
Damn it.
Freezer burn. Uh-oh, there you go. And they're off.
I don't know. You could use those little sheet elastic clips.
Yeah, they do have some of those.
Yeah, we were idiots and bought a 22-inch mattress. Well, can't afford the sheets.
Oh, just put
Yeah,
a flat one on the bottom and fold it.
sheet garters. I had to read that like 3 times, Jade. Jade has worn ironed undies.
Wow.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? All right. Kathy D say hey. Lurker say hey. Artie Dar has 3 YouTube channels.
Whoa.
Hey, Amber. I know there's more than Kathy D up in this chat. Thank you. Hey, APG. Hey, Donna. Hey, Lana. Hey, Lana. Hey, Artie Dar. Hey, Janine. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Jade. All right, that's 23 of you. That's 23 of you left out there. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Amber. Hey, Journey. Hey, Allie. Hey, Ann. Hey, Linda. Where's Annie Mae?
She might have taken a snooze.
Hey, Preppy Craft Girl. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Kiki. Did I say hey, Kiki? I think I did.
Yeah. Yep.
There's Jan. She wears holy undie. I'm not even. I don't even know. Hey, Sam. Hey, Jan. Hey, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth.
Okay, or no, because we're not allowed to talk about holy undies, Jan. I got in trouble for that.
Yeah, she can't talk about religion.
No. That's me in the corner. Hi, hi, hi. I think my neighbor is jacking one of my dogs over the fence.
Uh-oh. Why?
When he comes and sticks his little eyes up over that fence, they go nuts. Like, excuse me, dude. Sam said, "Oh my God, I've missed listening to you all." Well, we've been here, girl. Is this also the 7th inning stretch? It could be. Amber likes that window thingy you're fussy cutting. Very cute.
Yeah, it's a pain in patootie, but it's cute.
Won't you make it stained?
What?
Just take a little piece of paper and put a bunch of little giblets of different colored paper glued on it, and then glue it onto the back of that.
Well, that would look cute, but is it for real? But as a printout, who knows?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who knows? I think it would be a lot of effort and then not even show up on the print.
Well, we'll never know now.
That's right. Don't forget it.
Yeah, tissue paper, see? But she's doing it for a collage. She can put it in the group, and then people can print it out.
Yeah, and then you can cut it out and do that on your page.
Oh, Janice is going to search again over the weekend for that video. She thinks it was one of the Insomniac times, 3 or more years ago.
Oh my God! Then I
Good
don't
Lord.
have.
Oh, yeah, that's back when she wouldn't talk to me.
You mean that's when the jiggly stuff was 3 years ago? Is that what she's referring to?
Yeah.
Oh, then I most definitely don't have that anymore. 3 years ago. Yeah, probably not.
I'm not saying that word, Jade. Jade said, we lived in Africa and all the laundry had to be hand washed, hung out to dry, and ironed. Putsy flies laid their eggs on the damp cloths. Then the eggs would be absorbed in the skin and yuck.
Oh my goodness. Yuck is right.
Putsy flies. Oh, like you're gonna see her. Same color.
Hey.
I would just wear dirty clothes in Africa. Janice said it was like things she got from Morocco or something, I think. At least they reminded her of that area.
Oh, those, I know what you're talking about. Those have long gone in other kits. Yeah. They're, I might have a couple that I got after that, but those are all gone. Yep, they're gone. Let's see.
Artie Dar, is your real channel where you did the video today? She could just go grab that. I don't know, because that channel only had 9 subscribers, so maybe not. Dadgummit. Jesus Christ.
At least
Amber.
they didn't say, hey.
Yeah, because I would have had to say, hey. I'd have had to say, hey, back.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, but they're all different names. So one block, and then they come up with a different name. So the second name is not blocked. Because they're just bored little boys who don't have any girlfriends. I'll have to write a note to their moms. Can you keep Grandpa off the internet, please? That one looks very Mystique or something.
Yes. It does.
Oh, okay. So you have another new one. Artie Dar's got 4 or 5 channels.
Oh my.
Well, you could always take them and put them on a jump drive and then load them back onto the other channel.
Okay, I better start gluing. I better start gluing. I'm gonna.
Oh, you haven't glued any of that?
No.
Oh,
I get
no.
back and forth on my head. Like, okay, should I do that? Should I do that? I don't know. Should I
Oh,
do
no. Just don't sneeze.
I
A jump drive. That little thing you stick in your USB port and you just drag your videos over to the little icon on your computer and you take your jump drive, just leave your jump drive there and then open up your new channel.
and zip doobity da.
There you go.
Zippity doo da.
Yeah, download your videos and move them to one channel and then dump the others. That poor lady in her mugshot book accidentally poisoned the whole family and killed them all with because she cooked some mushrooms from the field.
Takes all kinds, you know.
Because she went out and married a man with a bunch of youngins, and she didn't die because she didn't eat any. But she was real impressed with her mugshot because that was her first picture that she had ever had taken in her life. No, she didn't eat any because she had an upset stomach from eating all the berries or something. I can't remember. That's like way back in the day they had those mail order brides, huh?
Mm-hmm.
For those men who had lost their wives and had the farm and had the kids and had the...
Yeah, it was cheaper than a maid.
Yeah.
Didn't have to pay him.
Well, how come none of them Cartwright boys ever needed no woman? They had Hop Sing though.
That's right.
Poor Hop Sing. You remember when they cut his ponytail off?
No.
Yeah, those bad guys. They
Uh,
cut his ponytail off.
they
Oh,
still do
APG.
that.
They still have mail order brides. Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
90-day fiance bullcrap. Married at first sight. I'm sorry. No, not gonna do it. Amber said, "Yep, a guy in my town has one, and they seem very happy." Well, that's good. Sometimes stuff works. But if I was gonna do something like that, I would want him to have like 3 or 4 other wives, so I would like not be his main focus. APG knows a couple fellas who got mail order brides.
Man, it's all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm gonna marry some strange man through the mail, he's gonna have to have a couple of extra wives. Here I am. I'm your happy mail.
Happy female. Oops. Oopsie doopsie.
Thank you for the compliment, dude, but you can leave now. Yes, a sister woman. Heck yeah, Artie Dar. More the merrier. I'd have to marry a man with 7 wives.
So you'd be like leap year?
No, so it'd be like, he'd like run out of days and forget about me and go
That's
back
what I
to
mean.
Monday. Yeah,
Like, he'd
yeah.
leap you. Next. Oh, what happened to that other one? Oh, she's the odd man out. Odd woman out. Oops.
I'd be the one going, okay, so don't forget. So on Mondays, you're at Kathy's. On Tuesdays, you're at Amber's. On Wednesdays, you're at Jade's. Thursdays, you're at Jamie's. Friday, you're over at Linda's house. Saturday, you're at Ann's. And Sundays, you're at Preppy Girls. So don't forget. Write that down. Jade said she'll cook. They can crochet. I could do that. I could cook. I could cook if I had 7 other women in the house to wash the dishes. Hell yeah. I think my neighbor's playing cornhole. That's what I keep hearing.
The dogs keep hearing it too.
Yeah, when that beanbag hits that wooden thing, goes thump, thump.
Hmm. Huh. I'm not sure where I want that. I want that on a zebra.
So it looks like the rain is out of here
Good.
for a while.
Kind of looks like the clouds. Let's put it as cloud. Why not? Ah!
I know. Now, see, that one is just fine, just like that. Hey,
Yeah.
Roseanne.
It needed a little something to anchor it. Everything just kind of seemed like it was floating around.
Oh, she's got the rain over there in Ohio, she said. Oh, look at Jade. We're having our first annual cornhole competition at our family reunion this summer, and I'm making team shirts and having a trophy made.
Wow.
That's what I want to walk around wearing a shirt that says cornhole champion. It's so funny. I see my neighbor out there cutting the grass, and when I go check my mail, he's over there cutting the grass, but I can't hear it because he's got one of those electric lawnmowers.
Oh, yeah. My husband tried one of those.
It's funny because it's like he's just walking back and forth across the yard, not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. God dang it. Y'all about to piss me off out there.
Don't let that happen. That's what they want.
Well, I can't help it. can y'all kindly go away, please?
Man, we had a long run without seeing anybody like that.
Yeah, like a year
Mm-hmm.
or
At
more.
least. Yeah. Maybe it's somebody we know. It's mad at us.
Cool. I don't know, APG.
Okay, I think these are cool. I think they're done. So after we're off, I'll go ahead and scan these in, and if you're in the group, you can print them out and put them in the journal we're going to do next month, starting next Wednesday.
And put those where you can find them, please.
What do you mean? I'm going to scan them.
Well, I know, but then you're like, oh, where's my collages? I know they're here somewhere. I hope I didn't send them out in a kit.
I'm going to put them right here on top of my scanner. Let me put all this stuff together.
I don't know, APG. It should be there. Unless I'm beating you to it. I don't know. What is that?
What?
That laying on your blue paper?
It's supposed to be some kind of a tapestry.
Okay. All that head garb looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah, looks heavy.
I like that blue paper right there.
My peacocks.
Yep.
Those are my peacock's feathers.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But can you do it through StreamYard? And
What?
set your channel to subscribers only for lives.
Well, you can do that over on YouTube because they're commenting on YouTube. They're not commenting on Ustream.
Right.
I mean Ustream. What am I talking about? StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably do that because
Yeah.
everybody that comments, they're subscribed because they're here every time I go live.
Well, that's just it. You have to be subscribed for so long or something, and
You
then you
can
can
put
chat.
you can put up there for how long, and it's
Ah.
some of it's as short as a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
need to do
APG says
that
that's
for
what
next
she
time.
does too for live shows.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
I'm glad they put that option out there.
But they can subscribe. That night they could subscribe and still wreak havoc. But if they're a bot, it's not, set up to do that. Hello, kitty, kitty. Brrr, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Brrr.
He will do that at 2:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the morning. He comes in the back door and goes all the way through the house doing that until he gets where he's gonna lay down.
Aw. This morning I came back in here and look, they did
Oh, wow.
oxidize a little bit after they completely dried.
Yeah, especially in that heavier area.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I think the biggest mistake was that the imprint was too delicate, so not enough ink could gather, but it did pull like on the edges. So I think it would work on a stamp that was a lot more bold.
Did I say that yesterday?
I think you did. And you were right.
Anne said they have subscribed if you set it to 1 minute, but 5 minutes seems to do the trick.
Okay. I might even do it for a whole day. Who knows? I don't know.
You must be subscribed for 20 years. Or you must be subscribed for 45 minutes so you can say hey at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We'll wait for you.
Okay, so I am going to
Take a
plug.
poll.
What's that?
Take a poll.
No. Oh, here it is. I got to go over to YouTube to get a link. Hold on, guys. Let me get this. Oh, wait, where is... Oh, boy, hold on. I don't know if my volume is off or not.
Is this going to be like show and tell?
No.
Okay, it's me here.
Whoops. Okay. Let me get a link. Oh, no, the link's not there. I forgot. Never mind. Never mind. I got to go over here. Give me a second. I'm totally unprepared. I went to the wrong place. Oh my gosh. I went over to Facebook to go get a link. Some lady has posted, oh, this is way back in April. She must have like 500 pieces of paper in her backyard drying. Some kind of paper project she did. Oh my gosh. Okay. Forget about that. Let's move on. That's not what it was about. Let me find this group. Oh boy. I should have looked before. Hmm. Oh dear. Let me look it up. I don't think I'm going to find it this way. Here we go. Because I need to get you a link.
A link for what?
Link-a-dink. I'll explain in a second.
Okay, my bad.
I only do one thing at a time.
Okay.
I'm not as versatile as you.
Hold, please.
Copy. Okay, now I gotta go to. I gotta do so many things. Oh no, I can put a link in StreamYard, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a link to a shop, a website shop, not an Etsy shop. Has nothing to do with me, but some of you may follow Crafting on a Budget. Do you guys follow her? I forgot her name right now. Her name is her name Mia? I think her name is Mia. I think. Okay, for those of you, anyway. She and don't go by my story. Go watch. Oh, let me put her YouTube also. Hold on. Let me go put her YouTube on there. So I'll give you the Reader's Digest version, and then you can go get it from her. Copy, paste. Okay, so that's your channel. Okay, so this is the short story because I haven't seen a lot of videos of her, but I do subscribe and I've seen a few of her videos. So anyway, I don't know where she moved from, but she moved to a small town in Wyoming and set up a brick and mortar crafting store and she has a online, which I put the link up there before. But anyway, she ran into horrible racism in that town and with the other owners in this little strip mall where she has her business, to the point that they have driven her out, and she has to be out by the end of the month. And she has a full on brick and mortar store full of stuff. And she says there's no way that she can store it at her home. They live in a small little apartment, and and she can't find a place within a couple of weeks, and so on and so forth. So she has to sell everything. So a lot of her stuff is on her on the website. And oh dear, hold on, I gotta find stuff.
Hey, Brenda.
And so anyway, she has to get rid of everything. And so she that link up there that goes to her store, you can go there and you can type in moving 50, and everything in there is 50% off. And she has every kind of brand of stuff you can think of, and all kinds of stuff. She has papers, she's got mixed media stuff, she's got sprays, she's got pads of paper, just like any old store would have. She has all that stuff. And she refuses to have a walk-in sale at her store, because she does not want the people that have driven her out to benefit by buying her stuff at 50% off. And I agree with her 100%. Why should they benefit from forcing her out of business, basically? So she's not going to have a sale in her shop. She's only going to have a sale on her online shop. And so that is your code. And so she'll be having that. So I just wanted to let you guys support her, and you get a deal. She gets a lot of the inventory out, because a lot of it she's going to save, but she can't save all of it. So you'll be helping her out while you're also getting a good deal. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Okay, you can stop talking now. There's only 2 people left in chat. No, I'm just
That's okay. Good. Go for it. They can listen to me while they're shopping. But anyway, yeah, she had been having some issues, and it just got worse and worse and worse, to the point where they made up stuff about what she was doing, and the the landlord believed them, and asked him to leave. So there you go. Small town, Wyoming.
people are just idiots.
Yeah. And then and she was there, they are again. Your date's back, Susan. They somebody, she knows who it is, and she didn't say who, but they left really bad notes on her car. They left notes on the front door of her business. Go back to where you came from. All kinds of really bad stuff. And but anyway, that's just what's been going on. Okay, now I gotta find out something else to do. What am I gonna do? Let me see. What shall I do? What time is it? Oh, it's barely 8:30. I'm ready to go to bed, you guys. It's like, oh my gosh, it's only 8:30. What the heck is going on? Oh.
What time did you go to bed?
I think I need to get something to drink. I have something here, but it's just diluted ice. I went to bed. I think it was when you got up.
Oh.
I think it was when you got up. But I feel like how some people explain when they take like Benadryl and stuff. That's how I feel, and I didn't take any. Uh-oh. I don't have anything to drink here. Oh, I'm in really bad shape.
Oh no.
Oh no, I have absolutely nothing.
No tea bags?
Well, I have tea, but I'm not sure if that's gonna like wake me up or put me to sleep. I think I'll make some. I'm glad you mentioned that. I will do that right now.
Get the chamomile and some crackers and you will be wired.
See, I was thinking of something cold to wake me up. Not to put me more to sleep.
Yes, we are, Amber. She had to go get something to drink.
Okay, water heating up. Water heating up. I'm just so anxious to get next month, next week started. I don't even know what to do. Oh, I got a lot of stuff I have to cut out. I don't want to cut out in front of you guys, but I have a lot of things I'm cutting out. That's boring. I don't know anything exciting to do. Like I said, I'm half asleep. Go shop. Go shop. Go support Mia.
That is too
Maya.
much intricate cutting.
Well, this is what I did the other night. Let me show you. I mean, but I do it. I don't consider what I do fussy cut because I just like go around. I don't like really fussy cut like I've seen some people do. Hold on. Uh-oh. Which way is this open? This way. Oh gosh, it's so tight. My husband got some kind of bits in here. I can't get okay. I cut all of these. But you see, it's not all that intricate.
Oh, okay.
I just go, and then the parts that I missed, then I can come over with a little bit of ink and you put a little tiny bit, and you don't see all that white stuff, and it looks like you cut it good. When
Just
you really
send that book over to Lana.
What book?
That book you need fussy cut. No way in heck could I have cut all. No. Nuh-uh.
Look, it was
No.
fun. It's
No.
fast.
It was not fun.
And then in my other book, I got my this is the moth I was telling you that has that really cool tail to him.
Looks almost like a stingray.
That's what I was saying last night. It looked like a stingray. I think those are pretty. Well, I'll make one of those. The cloth ones like that. And then some of these, they were right in the middle of the book. And so I figure I'll put it on the edge of a card or edge of a page, so it really doesn't matter.
A Luna moth, APG said.
A what?
A Luna.
A Luna moth. Oh, they're beautiful. Anyway, so I just cut. I went kind of crazy cutting that night. I just went for it. My husband goes, "What are you doing?" Because I was doing it at the house. I said, "I'm just chopping away, having fun. Chop, chop, chop."
No way.
And I was doing it with my big old scissors.
What do you do with all your giblets? Don't they get everywhere?
Yeah, and then I just sweep them up, and then when I can't sweep up, I just vacuum them up, and that's it. But I was doing it on our big dining table,
Oh.
and most of them were just on the table. So I had my computer there on the table, and I was watching a movie while I was chopping this all up. And Richard's ranting and raving with somebody about politics, local politics. Had to put the volume up so I couldn't hear him. Anyway, something that they were really hoping to passed on Tuesday, so they were happy about that. It was like funding for, it's just way too it has to do with the water system and things they did wrong years ago. I mean, like 30 years ago. And now it's coming back to haunt them, and the EPA wants them to do this and do that. And of course, they don't have the money because it's a big problem. So you need all this money. So they had to get some kind of a bond issue and yada. So it passed. Not with flying colors, but it passed. Oh, my water. Oh, hello, my water.
I don't know where you can get them anymore, Amber. They don't have them at Harbor Freight. Maybe Amazon, she said. Maybe Amazon.
Where's my spoon? Uh-oh. Where did my spoon?
Probably in a glass of paint water.
No, I had it here earlier. I got it. Gotta go rinse it. I gotta have to have Sarah come over here and help me straighten up this place.
Oh, nope. Ann said not at Amazon.
Somebody said they saw them, and I can't remember where. I mean, they were a lot more expensive than what I paid for them.
Jade said when a neighbor or friend come over, she brings out scissors and to be cut pictures out and have them help. I'll fix you a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, but you'll have to help me cut this stuff out.
Oh, Donna goes, my fingers go numb when I fussy cut. I guess that's why I can fussy cut, because they're already numb. No danger of them going numb. Oh, jeez Louise.
Have a fussy cut party.
Yeah. Fussy
You can make a big old charcuterie board.
Yeah, because I thought these were kind of cute too. Put on the like on the covers. Make some more of these covers and put some of these small doodads on here. That would look pretty cool.
Oh, Kathy D.
And we need stuff up here. What happened to Kathy?
She said, I'm back from watching some of the videos. So sad and wrong.
Oh.
Janice found 14-inch document scissors on Amazon.
How much?
Well, there's the link. If you're still in YouTube, you can click on it.
No, I'm not in YouTube.
If I click on it, it just puts it up there.
Let me go over to I'll go to YouTube. Oh, I left YouTube. That doesn't mean I can't go back.
$15.92.
Yeah, that's them. Yay! You too can have fussy cutting scissors. 14 inches. That's them. Yay! I don't know, guys.
They were probably $10 cheaper at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I think they were like $5 or $6, to tell you the truth. Man, if I only knew, I would have bought a whole box of them. But oh well. I'm serious, guys. I don't know what I can do because I honestly can't think. I feel I'm so sleepy. I can't even think of something to do, let alone do it.
$40 in Canada.
Yikes.
Probably not, but maybe.
Maybe.
With the shipping and the duties and the
Mm-hmm.
what was the it's moving 50.
Yeah. Here we go. I don't know why I wrote it on there. It was the closest thing I had. It's like, how does that help?
Well, you can just tear it off and tape it to your mat right there now.
Hello, I'm telling you, I am so sleepy. I can't think. I don't know how else to express it. Maybe that's why I originally wrote it on there. Who knows? I think I'm giving myself way too much credit if I say that. Yeah, my doctor says, I was reading over there. My doctor says that's what I have. I have the carpal tunnel here because I've never experienced anything like that. I have it here, but the numbness is over here. I don't know how carpal tunnel works, but I don't know what I thought it was. I don't know. I always thought that it was something that had to do with just your wrist, but my wrist doesn't hurt me.
No, it's that big carpool in your tunnel.
Yeah, there is a lot of cool stuff over there, right, you guys? She has a nice little variety, whatever you're interested in. She's got a little bit of everything there on the website. At her store, she's got all kinds of stuff. So I don't know if she's going to add more to the website because I know there was some things in the store that I didn't see in the website, but she's got so many things she's got to do. She's busy packing, and she just bought some more stuff and it's supposed to arrive this week. She doesn't know if she can return it. It's a mess. I mean, I look around this place and I feel overwhelmed. You know, if I were to have to like pack up and say you have to be out in 2 weeks, like what? I don't know what I would do.
So APG said carpal tunnel is the thumb, index, and middle finger. The ulnar nerve is the pinky, ring, and middle finger. Both cause nerve damage and pain in your hand, mostly the thumb base.
Oh, well, see, yeah. It's these three right here.
Lana said, thanks for the rabbit trail. Just did some damage.
You're welcome.
Why do people have to be so mean and hateful?
Yeah. So it has helped me wearing that thing at night because it used to, before I would sleep with that brace, when I would wake up, my hand, it hurt so much. I wanted to like just cry because it hurt so much. Before like things would start moving, like it was almost like everything had been cut off and it was like dead but in pain, and then I would have to slowly I guess, get the blood. I don't know. I don't know the technicality, but it felt like I needed to get the blood in there to circulate and all that. Now when I wake up, they're still numb, but I don't have any of that pain or anything. Like I did before. So that's all gone. So that's a big relief right there. Oh, you switched the mouse. Yeah, I wonder if that was the culprit, being on the computers and stuff like that for so much time. Who knows?
I cannot drive a left-handed mouse.
Yeah, I think if I practiced enough, but just going off to try and do it, no. No way. Like, woo!
I'd be so frustrated. I would just be.
Oh, you tape your fingers together at night. Well, the brace separates them. The brace.
I think she has trigger fingers.
Trigger fingers?
Yeah, I think it was Brenda that said she had a couple of trigger fingers.
Yeah, the brace separates these two. Because it has the part for the thumb to go in. But when I go like this, oh, it feels so weird. It doesn't hurt, but it feels very weird. And it's funny because sometimes I can touch right here and I feel it all the way going up my arm, like a little electrical shock. It's not painful. It's just a weird sensation. Donna, the thing is, the numbness never goes away from these 3 fingers now. It's constant. So,
We're just falling apart.
Yes. She had got both. She's an overachiever. And what's weird is, okay, those of you that have had anything like this, you probably know what I'm talking about, but it's just weird to me that these are numb, but like a hairbrush. If I touch a hairbrush with these, it just feels like a hairbrush. But if I touch these fingers with the hairbrush, it feels like a porcupine just like poked me. It's like they're super sensitive to everything. And I just I start to do normal things, and it scares me because I think like I've cut my hand or like I've done something to it, but I haven't done anything to it. But the sensation is so magnified. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. So what should I do, Susan? Give me an idea.
Did you wash your stamps last night?
Yes, I did. I was a good girl.
Good.
I washed those all up and put them back in the little thingamajigger and put them away. I was a good girl. And those other ones that we cleaned the stamps off with the paper, they came out kind of cool looking.
Tea dime? No.
I didn't know. I didn't do that, but they dried nice and bright. So they're gonna end up being pretty cool. And then the ones that I actually did, they're in the other room now, but all of those came out nice. The ones that I was actually printing. So I was happy about all that. It worked out really good. No complaints.
Oh no, the dude from Depeche Mode died.
Oh, I remember the name, but I don't know who that is. Oh, Roseanne was a computer operator, so she really kind of messed. Did you mess yourself up? Are your hands messed up, Roseanne?
I think she said they were. She's ambidextrous because she had carpal tunnel since the days when IBM computers spit cards. Ambidextrous means she can speak Spanish and English. Jamie said that's nerve damage. They get freaked out like her ears. It's a nerve thing in there.
Mm. And before I was wearing that thing, the brace, this whole hand would be freezing. It was like to the touch, it was cold. And now I've got a lot of my circulation back because, it feels the same temperature as my other hand. So that's good. At least these two fingers aren't feeling like they're going to fall off because they're frozen.
Oh no.
I was in bad shape there for a while.
Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, that was about the same time. That was like right after you went on the blood pressure meds.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it took them a while to find the right combo, remember? And then they finally did. That one that I was on, oh man, I can't that I've never done drugs before, even legal drugs. I've got my pain management, I usually don't have to take it like after a surgery or something like that. I've never taken medication. And but man, when I one particular blood pressure medication they gave me, whoa. Everything was choppy. When I saw stuff, I couldn't go like that. It was going wah, 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 wah. And I felt dizzy, and yeah, it was like a psychedelic slow motion vision.
So Stasia said, "Is rice paper thin like typing paper?"
Yes.
Yeah.
When you work with the rice paper, it's usually to decoupage something because it's so thin.
Yep.
It's pretty much just like working with, this stuff.
Like tissue paper.
Yeah. And but it's rice paper, the way it's woven, it is stronger, but you would use it in the same way.
I was
It's
about to
wo-
say I thought it was stronger.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's woven differently. It can handle a lot of moisture because they do calligraphy on it, and that's all wet. Yeah, she
Oh,
does have a lot of rice paper over there. Yeah. But it's good for decoupaging, and you can use it as pages, but a lot of them are real translucent, so just keep that in mind. But it's really nice, like if you want to glue it onto the covers to your journals and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
I think we ought to do a GoFundMe and move about 40 of her friends up there with her.
Yeah. Trust me, they'll just hate you 40 times more than they do now. Move on. You cannot fight the system. Go where you're wanted. Don't stay where you're not.
I know, but it just pissed me off.
I know. I know.
Up. What was the name of the shop?
uh, uh-oh.
Crafting on a budget.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Crafting on a budget.
If you go back in chat, I starred them, but I can't go back that far.
Donna, the rice paper is over in the website for that store that we've been talking about, Crafting on a Budget. She has a online store, and the ladies are over there helping her out, trying to clear out some of her inventory, lessen her inventory, so she can pack up and move.
What is a traveling Banksy exhibition?
A traveling what?
Banky? Oh, somebody tell Mary she can get Yes Pays for half price.
That's right. Oh, and you ladies that like that glitter glue, she's got glitter glue over there. You know how pricey that is. She's got Yoo-hoo glue sticks. If you're into like, nice glue sticks, those are excellent and they're pricey, so that's good to get on a sale. What else was there that is stuff you actually use that you don't hoard? Glues. Okay, she's got those glues. And what else? What I was thinking that was, you always need some. Can't think right now. And she's got some of the Tim Holtz. She doesn't have many of the sprays in her shop, but she does have some of the embossing powders online. And what else? Tim Holtz people, little peoples. She's got 3 or 4 different kinds of those. And then she's got the backdrop papers, the number 3 series. And those are interesting.
In Houston, Preppy Craft Girl.
And what else?
So it says, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
It says Banksy, street artist Banksy has always been known for his secrecy, and Houston will get a taste of that when the new immersive art exhibition, Banksy's Land, comes to the city for a brief stint, taking place in a secret location somewhere in Houston that will be revealed to ticket holders only 2 weeks before the opening of the event. Banksyland is an international touring exhibition that immerses audiences in the works of the elusive artist, according to the event website.
Never heard of it.
Huh.
Or him.
Well, they gave a hint of the zip code, which is downtown.
So is the exhibit, well, you wouldn't know, I guess, but from what you read, is the exhibit like inside or outside?
Probably inside if you have to buy tickets.
Oh, yeah, duh.
I think it said it's going to Dallas and somewhere else.
Roseanne wants to know about Yes Pay. She hasn't tried that before.
Ugh.
I don't like it myself personally, but people that do, they really do. It stays wet a long time. It doesn't dry quickly. It's supposed to be used very sparingly. It's supposed to work really good paper on paper and not do the wrinkly stuff. I just don't like working with it, but other people swear by it. So. Okay, that's good. Ask questions. We might have some answers. That way I don't have to think except for answer a question. Question and answer time.
Jamie likes it. It is very gooey. Do not mix it with glue when wet.
Oh, okay. Jamie's one of those that likes it.
Donna does not. Mary does.
Mary does.
Shannon Green does.
Mhm. Now, when Shannon uses it, she uses it sparingly. But when Mary uses it, she uses it like I use Mod Podge. What did you do before you started Rusty Peacock? Oh my Lord. Okay, this could keep us till 10 o'clock.
Oh, she said it makes snot
It makes, oh,
if you put glue in it. Leslie does not like it.
yeah. Yeah, Jamie says sparingly also. Yeah, that's how I saw Susan. Yeah. Um, oh no. Janine doesn't know what we're talking about. We kind of went off on a tangent. Um, I put in there links to a YouTube and online shop, and she's clearing out her stuff. You can go watch her video, and you can go see her stuff. And she's selling all her stuff, and those that have the code moving 50 gets 50% off. So then we started talking about the different stuff that she's selling there, and we've just been talking about that because I'm a little brain dead right now. And so we went from rice paper to yes paste to yeah. So Donna wants to know what I did before I did the Rusty Peacock thing. Okay, my whole background is construction, and um uh, I used to oversee construction sites, and um you know, the building of homes, you know, that kind of thing. And then after I got married, we started buying fixer uppers, and we did that. And in between all of that, I became a mortgage broker. So I did mortgage brokerage. Um, oh, before I did the mortgage broker stuff, I worked for a
Say it.
market research company. No, I worked for a market research company, and I was in charge of putting together focus groups and writing up reports to the company about, you know, the information we would get. I have a whole bunch of stories about those I've told before when I was doing the focus groups. And um and did I did that while we were still living in Hawaii. I did the focus groups, and we did the flipping of the houses. And then we left and we moved here, and that was in 2006 when all the markets went flippy floppy and everything went crazy financially. So there was no market for flipping anything. Everything was underwater at that time, financially underwater. And so I stopped doing that. And then I was like, what am I going to do? What I'm going to do? I didn't know what I was going to do. And so we were fixing up this old Victorian home that we live in. And so I was just putting our efforts into that and fixing that up so it would be comfortable for us. And during that period of time in the garage, we had a lot of lumber, and I was really stupid. And I went and walked on the lumber, not realizing that it wasn't, all level. And so it went wah, and I went wah, and I broke one ankle and sprained the other. So I was stuck either on the couch or on the bed. And up until that time, I didn't know I'd never had played around with Facebook. I'd never been on YouTube, even watched a YouTube video. and found YouTube. Somebody told me, why'd you watch YouTube? I go, what the heck is that? So I did. Then I found all these cool things that had to do with, remodeling houses and making furniture and all the kind of stuff I liked. And then somehow, you go down the rabbit hole. And I was exposed to junk journals. And I go, what the heck is a junk journal? Never heard of a junk journal. But, when you're stuck on the couch 24 hours a day. So anyway, that's when I discovered this whole world you guys were involved in, probably way before me, and just directed all my creative juices in that direction. And that's how I got here. Of course, Kathy, you would remind me that I did have another job while I was here too. I was just hoping you guys might forget that one.
I didn't say a word.
Well, I wouldn't go far to say it was accounting. That's a little more technical. He had an accountant. I was like his local bookkeeper, but he had like an accountant down in Georgia or something. So
Good night, APG.
good night. So yes, I did work as a bookkeeper for about how long? Maybe around 2.5 years or so for this guy here locally that had a production company and a warehouse.
What do you produce?
He produced condoms. So so I'd hear the little condom maker out in the back all day long.
I never would have imagined that condoms originated from Arkansas.
Hey, he had a high-tech machine. Yeah, it was high-tech. It was computerized. Sometimes he had to go and do whatever he had to do, and he showed me, if this light goes off or this thing happens or this bell goes off, just do this, and this, and it'll recalibrate, the the machine.
Rubber maker.
So yeah, so that was interesting to say the least. But yeah. And here I am. So everything that I know how to do at the beginning was I tried to translate things that I brought from construction over into this new world I found. And
So did y'all have like monthly condom caboodle kits where it was like
no. He had a very interesting van that he drove around in. I forget what it said. Oh, I wish I could remember. It had a logo on there and a picture on there, and I can't remember now what it was. I
don't
wish
forget
I could.
your raincoat?
What? No, it was no. Yes, I do live in Arkansas. Yes. So anyway, so my love for wood and plaster and what? Now what are you laughing at? Should I
You
be
love
reading?
wood and
Oh, shut up. Plaster.
do you like
Oh,
the forest floor, Artie Dar? The forest floor.
yeah, the forest. Yeah, that'll be for July. Well, the machine did. It did every so often, every so many hundred or 1,000 or whatever. It would test it. make sure it didn't pop a seam.
Oh God.
Where the caboodle name came from. I honestly need to do a video about that because I forget that, we've been doing this for so long and I never like explained it on a short little video. I usually explain it like mid through something like this so nobody else hears it but you guys. But the reason it's called a caboodle is when I first started putting them together, I was trying to think of a name. Couldn't think of a name. And my husband, I mean, he sees what I do and, he sees the stuff, but he still doesn't get like the full concept, right? So I just kept telling him, I'm doing these kits. I need to find a name for them. I don't know what to call them. And then he says, well, I just call them caboodles. And I go, why would I call them caboodles? And it was because I always have had the habit of I use that phrase a lot, the whole kit and caboodle. And I didn't realize I used that phrase a lot. So when I was saying that I had kits and I needed a name, to him, it was real obvious to call it a caboodle kit. I mean, it was real obvious to him. So I thought, well, that has a ring to it. It's kind of like, you really don't know what it is. It doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. It's the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, that sounds good. And it just stuck. It just stuck. So, and so that's how that happened. But there's still a lot of people like in my Facebook groups don't know what the heck I'm doing over here. So I keep thinking I need to make I keep saying this all the time. I need to make a short little, like a 1-minute video or something. What is a caboodle kit? And then show an example of some of the stuff that we've already done. And I guess that's kind of my hang up because I don't have hardly anything of the stuff that we've done. So it's kind of hard to show them an example of a caboodle. What we actually do with them.
Yeah, but you could do a slideshow of pictures.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that would work. Oh.
Yeah, a little mini advertisement.
Yeah. And that way they know what it is. They know what we do. It's not this big old mystery. And maybe, a few more people might be drawn to it. You never know. You never know. You never know.
You could do a caboodle swap and maybe ease them into it.
A caboodle. Yeah, there you go.
Which you're pretty much doing anyway.
Yeah.
Over there, because you're doing a bohemian flow swap.
Yes. Yeah. And maybe the next month we'll do the same thing that we're going to be doing in July because it's easy to find cool pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, like nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not like you don't have 2.5 years worth of caboodle videos. Yeah, but those people over there don't even know she has a YouTube channel.
I swear, you guys, I've got, I don't know. It's still too funny. I've got a group. How many people are in that group? I don't remember how many people are in the group. In the
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Several thousands. And a lot of those people don't know I do videos. They don't know I do this, the caboodle stuff. They don't know I do my own ladies that come here for my workshops that live locally when we used to have the workshops all the time. I'd explain to her that this is what I'm doing now, and it just didn't register. And she just figured it out like 2 months ago that I, that I do the videos and that I have the kits. And she used to come over and work in my workshop all the time. And she just now figured it out. And I thought, oh my gosh, if she doesn't know what I'm doing, well, how is anyone else going to know what I'm doing? Oh.
Oh, see, there you go, Hardy Dar. You can collect for your caboodle all during your camping trip.
Yeah. Can you imagine the stuff you're going to find? Wow.
Bugs and snake skins and
Ooh.
dried leaves and
Oh no. Oh, and I've got a lot of cool stuff around here I've been picking up in the yard because of the different little trees that we have. And then I ordered, and they get, you know, sometimes when you order something, they're not trying to deceive you, but every manufacturer measures things from a different perspective. I'll show you here what I ordered. It's not the right size, but it's gonna work because I'm not gonna send it back. It's what you're gonna get. What you're gonna get. Let me find it.
if COVID will ever go away, Kathy.
Uh-oh, wrong ones. Oh dear. Uh-oh, now I can't. Where did I do that? Oh dear, I may not be able to show you. See, that was a mistake. I think I put them away. I should not have put them away. Anyway, I made these. Oh, well, none of this is going to make sense if I can't show them to you. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I might figure out where they went. Oh, here they are. Yay! Okay, so I played around with these and kind of went down, the hole. First, it was these coin holders. We've played with these before, but I did something a little different with them this time. And I collected, there's this vine that we have that I hate it because it grows everywhere. It's just a weed. And it has these pods. And in these pods, it has millions of these little things that fly in the air and reseed itself everywhere where I don't want it to be. But anyway, it looked cool to put them in these. So I put that in there and I thought these would kind of be fun for you guys to put whatever you can find and have that part of your collection for, that we're going to do in July. And then I just did some stamping on it and put a little bit of the tape and stuff like that. So it's kind of cute. And I have these little small stamps that has like a little butterfly. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so on here it says that these are 2x2, right? 2x2 coin holders. I don't know where I got these, I didn't know where I got them, but I had them. So I thought, oh, and then I used them all. I don't have any more. I went crazy and I used them all. So then I thought, okay, I'll order some. So at Amazon, I ordered some and it said 2x2. So I go, great, bought them, right? 2x2 coin holders. So what I didn't realize, even though this says 2x2, this is 2 by 2, but the circle,
Oh.
but the circle is a different size. So I thought I was getting these with the big circle, 2 by 2. So I ordered the 2 by 2, but I got the 2 by 2 with a much smaller circle. So too bad, so sad. You're gonna get the smaller circle. So you just need to find a smaller flower, a smaller something to put in there. You don't need big stuff. So anyway, so that's part of the little things we're gonna play with. So you don't need much. So right now, if you still have those little wild spring flowers popping up in your lawn that you want to get rid of, start collecting some of them so you can put them in a book so they can dry. So you'll have some stuff to put in here. These are from last year's dried not geraniums. What are those? Hydrangeas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you even have some dried stuff out there from last year that you didn't prune properly, like me, or small little leaves, anything, just start picking them up. Start your collection so that you can put them in. Here's those seeds that I don't like. But anyway, so yeah, so you just don't know what you're gonna get. 2 by 2, yes, but the opening is a totally different size. And these are for coins, so you would think the coin is the same size that would be fitting in there. I don't know. I don't know how they do stuff.
Well, now a silver dollar and a Susan B. Anthony dollar are not the same.
Well, there you go.
Good night, Janine.
That might be the problem. Woohoo!
And a nickel and a half dime aren't the same size.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys, even if you don't live out in the country, I'm sure you got stuff in your yard. Everybody has stuff in their yard. And if you don't, go to a local park. You can find a lot of stuff around there. Who's got 240 acres?
Brenda.
Wow, Brenda.
She has 240 acres to find sticks, twigs, and leaves. She found a mama skunk with 3 babies this evening. She didn't collect them.
Oh, how beautiful. Yeah, but look at all that. You have to take care of one way or another. Oh my gosh. Wow.
No way.
No way.
No.
Good night, Artie Door.
By the time you make the final circle with the lawnmower, it's time to start going back out on the circle.
You just throw a bunch of goats out there.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. I love those little small miniature goats that stay small. They are so cute. I forget the name of them. They are so fun. We used to have a neighbor when we lived in California up in the mountains, and he had like around 12 of them, and he would walk around and they would follow him in a line wherever he went. He'd go down the street and there goes all of his little goats. They were so cute. They were adorable.
Yeah, that's a lot of goats.
That's a lot of
40
goats.
acres, yeah.
Or some fat goats. You have a bunch of obese goats. Oh my goodness.
I can't imagine edging that yard.
Yeah, just let them go around the edge to get the perimeter nice and trim, and the rest can just go wild. I know. I had a friend that had a donkey. The donkeys are the sweetest, most adorable. They're so loving and affectionate, those little donkeys. You wouldn't think of a donkey being very affectionate. But he would come over to her and stick his whole head like into her neck, just like a cat or a dog would do to want to get a hug. And his big old head, even though it was a miniature one, the miniature ones still have a big old head. And just wanted to be hugged and loved. It was so cute.
No.
Oh, they're adorable. Very friendly. Very sensitive and smart too.
But I don't want to hug one.
Oh, but they want to hug you. How did you say no?
Get
Oh.
away from me.
See, look, if you have a donkey, it'll keep the coyotes away from your dogs.
Oh, great.
How to have a safe yard in Texas. Get a donkey.
Yeah, take up my whole yard.
You got two choices in Texas. Get a gun or get a donkey.
Jade's sister rescues donkeys.
Oh, see, so she knows. She knows firsthand how loving they are. And especially when they get rescued. And those guys live a long time. So if they've been in an abusive situation or whatever, they still have a long life to live to be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would want. They would be too loud.
They are a little loud, but not all the time.
And don't they tear stuff up?
Not that I know of. They're pretty docile.
Oh.
Only time they make noise is like basically two times. It's like any other animal. When they're mad, like they're trying to chase something away, or when they're super, super happy. They just like, oh, They do the same sound when they're mad and when they're happy, pretty much. Just like a dog. They bark and they bark, right? When they're mad or when they're happy, they bark.
I don't know. They just seem to me like they would tear stuff up.
I mean, will they eat? You got to give them stuff to eat. If
Well,
you
yeah,
didn't, they
no
would eat
doubt.
all your plants if you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Brenda has guns and donkeys.
She's got it covered. Brenda, what state are you in? I don't remember where Brenda is. Do you remember where Brenda is?
No.
I don't remember.
I don't know if I knew.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Linda. Hope you have power tomorrow.
Well, ladies, it is 9:30. I cannot stretch out another half hour because I have absolutely nothing to do or say. And Susan's dragging too. She's been awake forever and a day.
Oh.
So I think we are going to say adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu. Where's Janine when you need her? I think she left already.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's supposed to be a nice sunny weekend.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna get stuff done out in your yard, it's gonna be pretty nice, pretty much across the country. If you're just gonna hang out and enjoy your yard that you've already worked hard in, like Susan, it's gonna be a nice weekend. Me, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
After you interview a new yard man.
Oh.
Get bark mulch.
Oh.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff. Okay. Oh, well. All right, ladies. Thank you again so much for showing up for absolutely nothing and still supporting us. And still supporting us, even when we do absolutely nothing.
No, Amber hadn't seen him yet. Southern Middle Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. Oh, that's beautiful country. Wow. But a lot of bad weather lately. What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Preppy Girl's got to study. Excellent. You do that. Finals. All right, ladies. Thanks again, and we will see you next week. We're going to start working on the Bohemian on Wednesday. So if you've got your kits, let's start playing and get some stuff done. All right. Talk to you guys soon.
All right.
Good night, everybody.